5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the eighth wonder of the world.
That sound like it's about to come on H to the Izzo.
Yo.
Remember how Jiggy one?
Yeah.
That's what it sound like.
Anyway, this is another episode of Love vs. Logic, the podcast. I'm your host with the most, Drew, a.k.a. Drew Wick, a.k.a. Dr. Drew Mar, a.k.a. Drew Hill, a.k.a. Drew Know It. I'm here with my co-host. State your name, sir.
Okay, Cat Daddy. Low key, same name as last week. Welcome to another episode of Love vs. Logic, episode 38.
Is it?
Episode 38.
Is it? I'm lost. I don't know.
When have I been wrong?
You want me to tell everybody?
Yeah, tell him now.
I'm not going to put you out there like that.
I ain't fuck up no numbers.
Jenna, what's up? We doing shout outs. Jenna, tell Kayla I said
Okay. Right now.
hey. Listen, man. I got the first cut.
You gotta be in the gym to shoot a shot.
That's what I do.
You gotta be in the gym to shoot the shot.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
Are you in the gym?
Listen.
Go ahead, man.
Yo.
Bring us in, bro.
I want to get into it. It's been going crazy all week. Let's just do it. McDonald's. Mickey D's.
Let me get a number. Yo, you know I used to buzz down from McDonald's? Super Paws. 2 double cheeseburgers, mac sauce.
You a thought.
Me and Moves to beat that shit down, boy.
You a thought. You know that?
Double quarter pounder with cheese, medium.
Listen.
The Sprite, extra spicy though.
Listen.
Had a Sprite with the
Like, you put a habanero pepper in that shit.
ain't gonna hold you, and them shits hit.
That is straight acid.
Underground got some good ass Sprites too. Burger King.
Straight
But I noticed
acid.
about McDonald's. My bad.
I ain't heard that in a minute. But I remember I was messing with this chick. We went out. I wasn't even trying to beat. I ain't even gonna hold you. I wasn't.
So you
trying.
just took it to McDonald's.
No. Like we went out. We went to the movies. We played pool. We went to do something else, and I'm like, "Yo, you hungry?" Like, cause you know me, I'm a trick, right? Like we going somewhere nice to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. We going
First
somewhere.
part is admitting it.
Shut up. We going somewhere nice to eat.
Right.
I'm like, "Yo, you hungry?" She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yo, where you want to go?" She's like, "Yo, we could just go to McDonald's."
Said Denny's.
Sorry. She said, "Yo, we could just go to McDonald's." I'm like, "Yo, you sure?" She was like, "Yeah, just give me a McDouble with mac sauce." I'm like, "Oh,
What's wrong with that though?
ain't nothing wrong with
What
that."
time was y'all coming in? Like, what time was it? It's gonna give me a way
It was
better
probably-
feel.
It was probably like 11.
11:30.
It was like 11.
Give or take.
Yeah.
Give me a double with mac sauce.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting nothing.
Alright,
I don't frequent that establishment.
Yeah, I ain't McDonald's in years though.
Yeah.
I've been craving some fries and a strawberry shake though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold you.
I ain't getting nothing. Long story short, she wanted something. Usually you feed them after. Like, nah, she wanted.
You funny yourself.
She wanted something. Like, I pulled up in front of the house like, yo, you can take that shit with you.
Nah, man, I ain't even gonna do that.
You know
To
what
you.
I'm
I
saying?
got you.
But anyway,
I got you.
Don't
Get in front of that bus.
Listen, young lady wants to expose her kid father because he brought his kid McDonald's and he did not bring her other 3 children McDonald's. Now, I want to fill everybody in. This young lady said that the child that she had with this man is the youngest of her 4 kids. Her and this man just broke up, so she tried to justify it by saying that he was buying them, stuff when they were together, but now that they're not together, you can't just bring your kid.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You can't just bring your kid food. You have to bring all the kids food.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that?
About what?
How you feel about the entire situation? So let's break it down like this.
There we go. Cause
Should he have brought the other kids food?
should
Based
based on what?
on he was doing it when they was together.
Should it's not a must. He don't have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have to do it because I was doing it because we was together. That's how he coming.
Right.
Right now, I mean, if we together, then these are the privileges that you get when we together.
Right.
Once we are not together no more, these privileges are taken away when I go.
Okay.
Or when we separate. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, me personally, it's like, damn. Come on now. We ain't doing that.
So you would have
I've been getting all these kids McDonald's this whole time, and then me and the mother break up, right? And then all of a sudden I come the next day and little man get McDonald's and the kids don't get. We're not doing that.
All right, so
We're not doing that.
Now, with everything that happened, he pulls up because she was ready. She was ready, and I'm not. I ain't even gonna. I'm not. Yeah, she was. I'm not gonna lie. I hate this internet era of people because I don't understand why that's something for us to know.
But I heard it was. It's like a joke. It's like a joke. So that's what I heard.
You just saw what she said. It wasn't no joke. She just said she's gonna stand on it. It wasn't no joke.
I mean, it could be an ongoing joke.
It could have been. It could have been. But we're gonna tackle the situation as if it was real.
1,000%.
Because I believe it to be real.
I just wanted to put that out there. That I heard it was a joke.
I mean,
but those situations still go on and exist anyway.
Right. So
regardless, it's crazy. Give me another question.
Well, I want to say what else. So prior to how it all started. Like I said, she was ready. Mm-hmm. He probably said, "Yo, I'm on my way with the food."
1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Here you come.
Right. It's just bad all around. I think he comes out the cleanest in the situation, but she looks the worst.
Okay. So to go back to what you were saying she was ready. One, that's the problem right there because you doing it to what? Embarrass me? You doing this for the world instead of keeping your shit private with what me and you got going on?
She said something that was very triggering to me. She said,
"Yeah."
She said, "Because everybody think you a good father."
Yeah, that shit fucked me up too. I'm like, what? Why is that a problem?
Exactly.
Why that's a problem?
I'm like, why do you want people to think that
if he coming and he bringing his child? So
that is the thing. He is
now,
a good father to his kid.
There we go. Now,
to his kid.
If you want to say you're not a good stepfather, then all right, cool. We might have to wear that one. Depending on how that shit goes. We don't know. We don't know how he treat the other kids. He just know he don't bring them food.
Now, I said this on a previous podcast, and I've always felt like this. I don't believe in that whole stepfather, stepmother role, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because for me, like I said, if something were to happen, how are you going to act then? And this is a prime example of that. Mm-hmm. So she stood up here saying, okay, when we was together, you was bringing the kids food. Mm-hmm. Now we're no longer together. You don't care about them as much. And I'm not going to say that he's wrong for not bringing them food.
I'm not saying he's wrong either. If we're going to get to the beginning of the day, not the end, the beginning of the day, this is my child. Mm-hmm. I take care of my child. These are your children. You take care of your children. If I'm coming up and I'm pulling up here every day with McDonald's for my son, it ain't click to you to get your children McDonald's? Or you going to keep arguing with me every time I pull up with my kid with the McDonald's?
Call their father or their fathers.
That's simply put.
I'm not going to hold you. I'm not expecting anyone to do anything for my kids.
For sure.
Other than me and their mother. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not.
Makes sense.
So, like, that's my responsibility.
It's your kid.
Yeah, that's my responsibility. They got my last name. I'm here to do that.
Hello?
Shorty's saying, yo, I don't get my food stamps till
the 11th. Tomorrow.
We're going to talk about communication. She could have communicated that in another way. I ain't talking about the food stamps thing. I'm talking about, feed the other kids. Because I'm like, so if this is something that has been going on, and you talking about okay, well, you don't want your other kids to feel some type of way. And I get that. I get that. But we've all been kids. Mm-hmm. We all know how kids act. Even if, I'm like, does it really make a difference whether he eating the McDonald's there or whether his father come pick him up and take him to get something to eat? Right? Because when he pick up his kid, is he then obligated to pick up the other three? He's not. He's not. Because if he gets put on child support, right, is he going to get put on child support for those other three kids? He's not.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So
I'm listening.
I feel like this. Okay, well, because in the video, he's like, all right, well, bring my son downstairs. He can eat it in my car.
Yeah.
You could have just brought him downstairs. Because the moment that one of them other kids say something to him, I would know how I'm coming. That's why your father don't even love you. You don't get McDonald's.
Nah, I'm happy that you went there because that's one of the thoughts that went in my head too. Is like you just bringing one child McDonald's and that child eating it in the room in front of motherfuckers who don't have McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
That creates shit.
Whether he picked him up to take him, or he ate it there, I think it's the same outcome.
It creates shit. It's like, oh, this. Oh, you think you good because your daddy come pick you up?
Exactly. You get what I'm saying?
It's outcast. You the outcast. No matter if it's for a good reason or not, you are the outcast.
I need more information.
Outnumbered.
I need more information. I need to know: do all the kids have? Do the other 3 kids? Do they have the same father? I need to know now.
I mean, I don't need to know.
I need to know.
Why you need to know though?
Because I need to know how bad to look at her. If we're being honest,
I mean,
because you said you wanted to expose somebody.
Yeah.
Expose him to who? Expose him for what? Because he didn't bring your other kids. That's not his responsibility.
Nah, it's to expose him with the people who have the same ideology as her. It's all, bro. We could look outside right now and be like, yo, that shit bluer than a motherfucker. 2 clouds that we see. And somebody else, that shit look a little green to me. Shut up. You know that shit ain't green.
Listen, man.
But they really might see green.
If we talking about entitlement, yo, your kids ain't entitled to me no more. Like we break up, your kids are no longer entitled to me. They're no longer entitled to my money. They're no longer entitled to my time. Now,
that's just something you want to do if it's extra.
Like I said, okay, like now she's sitting up there saying like, oh, like, you know, he want to get it in from time to time. If you let him, then that's on you. That's on you. If you letting him and he's not doing for your other kids, that's on you. You're not exposing him. He doesn't owe anybody anything but his child. And if he is taking care of his child, then what's the issue? Because he's not taking care of the other 3 kids you got that I don't know if their father is deceased, around, in prison. I don't know.
Son, I ain't gonna hold you. That's grimy.
Not bringing the kids something?
Son, if you in here beating, and then you got the nerve to come back with just, come on now. She got to stop fucking with him.
First, I'm gonna put it to you.
I wouldn't even feel right doing that.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you are allowing him to do that, right? Because people only do what you allow them to do, for the most part.
Because that's wild.
That's on her.
Think about that. They ain't wild. They ain't no shit. You be like, oh, he wilding.
I wouldn't say he wilding. I would say she's stupid.
I
got you. I'm like, yo, like you a fool. You a fool.
When I say he wilding, I don't mean like he out of control.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like it's many other ways that could have been handled. Number one, she could have said, "Hey, I don't have any money. We don't have any food in the house." I don't know if that's the case, but you know, would you mind bringing the other kids something to eat when you drop off Junior's meal?
Yeah, that's Junior.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know they have a dollar menu there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And she said it was a burger and a fry. It's a big ass drink.
It was a big drink. It was a big drink.
Fucking drink, my nigga.
And then
that must have been $1 any size cup there.
To say, yo, if everybody not eating, nobody's eating, super selfish. Super selfish. Because you sit up here saying, okay, well, your other kids can't have any, so this kid can't have any. What if he's looking forward to that?
It's still your kid.
This kid is looking forward to that, right? So now it's okay for him not to eat as long as everybody else ain't eating, and then it's okay for him to be sad because he was looking forward to it when these other 3 motherfuckers wasn't getting anything anyway.
For sure. After a certain point in time, it's like, all right, we know we ain't getting shit. Mom, what we got?
Exactly.
I get what you're saying,
so
but at the same time, it's still fuck with the kid though. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, like you.
It's going to fuck with the other kids.
I'm like, damn, I can't have McDonald's because he didn't.
Yeah, it's like, damn. I mean, that's
so, and of course, I'm like, now you looking, is she looking at it like that? Is she looking at it like, you know what? Because she's saying, oh, he was like, her other kids got to go through their breakup, so like they're traumatized and all that. Mm-hmm. Little man traumatized because he didn't get his McDonald's today.
Basically saying, they got to get used to you not being here, so keep doing all the things that you was doing until they get used to you not being here?
That don't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
Gotcha.
None whatsoever.
Right?
Like, come on, man.
Sound good,
like,
though.
What are we doing? And you can't expose someone. You know who you expose yourself. You don't make good choices in men.
Time out. Huh? Oh, with the other dudes. We can't say that about him.
I'm not, in her eyes, right? Because if we're doing this, because if she's saying, okay, well, you're not doing for my other children, if that's what you looking for, and you didn't get that, then you made a bad choice.
However you want to spin a block on it.
I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but in her eyes, if that's what you're looking for, then you made a bad choice. That's on you. That's not on him.
For sure. Because he only got one obligation.
One. So, oh, well, this is the youngest of all right, keep your legs closed. I don't need to tell you.
They're usually the most spoiled anyway.
Listen, like I said, I don't know the situation. I need to know the situation with the other kids and their fathers or father, whatever it is.
Okay, let's say if the other fathers is in the kid's life. What about that one?
Well, call them and tell them to bring McDonald's.
Okay, now let's say the other fathers don't participate in their child's lives. What do you say to that one?
She made bad decisions.
So is it okay for her to ask the one that is stepping up for his child
is
to
it okay
provide for the other ones?
It's not
because based on that, like I know these motherfuckers ain't shit, so I step up and do it. It's not him saying it, but is it okay for her to ask based on that?
You can ask anything. The worst that somebody can tell you is no.
Oh, okay, but do you see a problem with it?
No.
Okay.
I don't see a problem with her asking.
So the problem is because when she said that
the problem is the problem is you sit up there acting like he's supposed to. I can ask anything.
Got you.
I can ask anybody anything.
Got you.
Like, but she's bugging out. Be careful who you lay down with. And that's to him. That ain't really to her. That's to him. Because look at where you at. I mean, I know she blurred his face out and everything, or somebody blurred his face out from the video that I saw.
Still, it don't even matter. Like, we know you, so they gonna know it's me.
And I still think he doesn't look bad in my eyes. He does not look bad in my eyes.
Mm-mm.
Like,
I can't say that either.
Say that he looks bad? Oh, okay.
Nah, I can't.
I can't say that he looks bad. I can say that, okay, well, he was in a relationship with a woman. They broke up. Prior to them breaking up, he was doing for her kids, and now that they're no longer together, he's not doing for them because he's no longer obligated to.
I ain't gonna hold you. He ain't even spaz though.
Very calm.
Like, I bring my child downstairs, get in the car. Now I'm finding solutions for the problem that you got. So you don't want to eat in front of other kids, bring it downstairs. Solution right there. I'm giving you a solution. And then what's your problem still?
Yeah.
What's your problem now?
Exactly. He offered a solution.
You get what I'm saying?
There was many solutions to that.
That's crazy.
There were.
Come on now. They would have smelt it on little homie breath though.
So?
Like, 5-piece nugget.
I mean, I don't know. I need to know the ages. I need to know everything.
One was 16, one was 21, and the other one was.
First of all, I'm not bringing no 21. I'm not bringing no 21 and no 16-year-old McDonald's because guess what? Y'all can go get jobs.
Oh man, they off today. They was off that day.
Y'all better go do something. Y'all go get McDonald's.
That's crazy. Just because they got jobs, you can't bring a meal home?
No. 21?
You can't bring a meal home?
21? You can't
I'm not
feed nobody.
You can't split the bread. You can't split the feast.
Stop playing with me.
I'm not playing at all.
Stop playing with me.
That's crazy, y'all.
I'm not bringing somebody's 21-year-old.
We'll never invite you over to the potluck.
21-year-old adult food.
You're not invited to the potluck.
Don't care. I'm going to have better food by myself. Yeah.
Food is not best enjoyed by yourself.
It is. I'm good with my own company. I could be alone and enjoy the company.
Because you're a robot. You just turn to whatever station you want in your back.
It is what it is. Like, it is what it is, man. Like, this is complete nonsense. You have to watch who you lay down with. Watch who you give your time to. Watch who you give your body to. Fellas, stop. And I was trying to stay away from this. I really was. I don't know homie's facial features. I don't know his facial features. I'm telling you right now. Dog. She ain't it.
Oh, so you trying to match him up. You like, I don't know what he look like, but how she look, he ain't shit.
You wildin'.
We can't do that because it ain't all about the physical.
You wildin'.
Maybe she fell off. Know what I mean? We don't know that.
At what point?
It don't matter. The point is, maybe she ain't always look like that, my nigga.
That's cool.
I mean, so we can't do that.
That's cool. I'm telling you right now, that ain't it.
That's for you, though. Those are your eyes.
These are my eyes.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Know what I mean? You don't behold everybody's eyes.
That's nonsense.
It really is not.
It is. It's nonsense.
It really is not.
It's nonsense.
It's not.
The motherfuckers like, oh, you should. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Shut up.
No, not that. That's something totally different.
But all
We're not doing
that cliche
Don't
shit
try to
is
put this
nonsense.
one with this
all
one
that
because I don't
cliche
agree
shit
with
is
the other
nonsense.
one. That would make
Beauty is
perfect
in the eye of the
sense.
beholder. No, some motherfuckers is ugly.
No, beauty is not a beauty. But I don't want to get off subject and shit. But we always, yes, we're going to come back to that one. Yes.
She ain't it.
Okay. So, let's just say she was it. Should he be putting up with that?
No.
All right, cool.
No.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Not a box that good. Not a chest to cool that round. Yeah. You like that?
Maybe I ain't hear you right, but I just want to move on from it.
Yeah. I don't want to be crass. I don't just want to be all vulgar when I say things. But yeah, no. Nobody deserves that treatment. I don't deserve to. First of all, if I'm homie, as soon as I see her phone out, I'm like, all right, I'm not doing this.
I'm not saying deserve. Like basically what you're saying, she ain't it. So you saying she ain't it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So if she was it, would you be a little more? I can't even find the words. Would you
accepting? No.
Oh, okay. But that's what it sounds like to me. That sound like that's what you're saying because you're saying she ain't it.
No, ignorance is ignorance.
So what if she was it?
Ignorance is ignorance. She could be the baddest chick out there. No.
Yeah, 1,000%. I agree with you.
Because you got 4 kids and you're not with any other fathers. Says something. Like I said, I don't know if they got 4 different fathers. I don't know if it's 2 baby daddies. I don't know if it's 3. All I know is you got 4 kids and you asking another like, yo, those are your kids. You take care of your kids. I can tell you right now, my mom ain't never asked nobody to take care of us. Not even my daddy.
Let me ask you this: would you have brought the other kids McDonald's?
Me?
Yes.
I'd have picked my kid up. I don't fuck with other people's kids.
Oh no.
On a breakup?
That's
really
you though.
Let me say this. Let me say this. I need to know, how long have I known the kids?
All right, cool.
Did I raise them? If I didn't raise them, then no.
All right, this is what I'm asking you. Stop trying to dig for some shit. Just however it came in your head, answer
however
it
came in my head is how I answered it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no.
So that means y'all wasn't fucking around with each other long. You just had a baby and y'all broke up. Damn near, like.
Don't make my kids. I'm not obligated to do that.
Nah, you never are obligated.
Yeah, no.
But what I'm saying is, as me, I'm not about to just pull up where I know it's 3 other kids at and just bring my child some food.
You got to bleed in heart.
Right after. It's like, come on now.
If it's right after.
Because it does something between those kids.
Like I said,
whether people want to believe it or not, is bigger than you just bringing one child McDonald's.
So let me ask you this. All right, so because I understand that like people say, oh, it's bigger than just a McDonald's. Now you got to worry about the psychological effect. Me being a good father to my kid is having an effect on them. Like number one, it's BS because I don't know if that's the only guy she messed with. Like I said, I need to know. Like I doubt he's the only dude that she messed with. Right?
But that's the thing though, I'm not worried about the other niggas though. If I'm pulling up with some McDonald's, the kids gotta eat.
I'm just saying, like you
know what I'm saying? I don't care about what the other niggas is doing. I'm just not pulling up with McDonald's
responding based on the fact that people are saying, you got to worry about the other kids. No, the fuck I don't.
No, you don't though.
I don't.
No. Let's be very clear. You don't. I'm just talking about what for me. That's why I asked you what would you do.
All right, so
you know what I'm saying? For me.
Okay, so on your kid's birthday, do you not buy him something because the other kids?
Try again.
Do you?
Try again, because it doesn't even make sense for me to disagree with that. No, I get my kid something. Hello, it's his day.
Christmas.
It ain't y'all motherfucking day.
Christmas. Are you buying those kids something?
I could get the kids something if I wanted to. That's not an obligation.
But are you?
Yeah, I probably fuck around with the kids.
You gonna buy the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I fuck around with the kids.
He was a sucker.
I'm not a sucker. It ain't about her. It ain't about her. Right. It ain't about me. If I want to get the motherfucking kids a gift, I'll get them a gift.
Right.
If I want to feed the kids, let the kids eat.
All right, well,
anybody just let one kid sit in no fucking room eating McDonald's in front of everybody. We ain't doing that. That's like you going out and you order fucking filet mignon and shit and the whole works, and I just got a fucking glass of water. We not doing that. Why the fuck am I at that table? They don't got no choice but to be there. I got a choice to get up and fucking walk out or not or decline the offer.
Mm-hmm.
You're not about to just be doing that with no fucking kids, bro.
I don't know how old these kids are.
They 14, 16.
Then they shouldn't feel no type of way.
Nah, I'm fucking with you though. All right, let's just say they 6, 5, and 4.
6, 5, and 4? They'll forget. Yo, don't laugh. Like, I want to be so serious about this because I'm passionate about this because I think it's nonsense.
Nah, I understand.
I think it's nonsense.
Son, if y'all watch this podcast, you believe him. He hasn't changed yet. Not yet. Not yet. So what you saying, I expect you to say all of this shit. You get what I'm saying? And I expect to disagree with all of it. Well, with some of the shit you saying. Because that's what makes us different.
And guess what?
You know what I'm saying? And I think you lying.
I'm not going to like if I get one of my kids something, I'm getting all my kids something. Right? All my kids.
You said my kids. Like, all right,
right?
So do y'all get birthday gifts on one of the kids' birthday?
No.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
Here you go. Now you was stop it. But they understand because when it's their day, they all know they get their own special day.
1,000%.
So
Sharing a birthday.
When it comes to feeding another person's children, dog, like it's not an obligation. If I choose to do it, then I choose to do it. Now, if I was doing it while we were together, that's because at that point in time, like, we a unit, right? Because if I'm messing with you, then, I got to mess with your kids. That's how people think. I'll be honest with you. I don't think like that. I don't. Because I'm like, if your kids have another parent that is active, then I'm not even trying to step into that role. I'm like, yo, you gonna do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I communicate with the other parent, like, yo, maybe you want to do such and such, but I'm not doing that. Okay. I'm saying that's just not me. Like I said, they got a dollar menu, but if it's that dire, say something to me, because I don't have to just pull up. Because a lot of things could be happening, right? Because sometimes people just don't think.
Hold on, but the thing is,
how he supposed to know the other kids did?
Because you saying,
right? How he know the other kids did?
You saying feeding other people's kids, and that's very telling because that's how you see it.
Yeah, it's feeding other people's kids.
I see it as just feeding the fucking kids.
It's feeding other people's kids.
That don't got nothing to do with the kids.
That's fine.
You get what I'm saying?
That's perfectly fine. Guess what? Did you ask to be here? No, I didn't ask to be here. Mm-hmm. Do my mama still fucking take care of me? No, she don't. She don't. And motherfuckers are like, oh, it's not the same. It is the fucking same. Yes, it is. It's the same.
Talk your shit. That ain't.
It's the same. Okay. Yeah. Guess what? Those kids didn't ask to be here. That's not his responsibility. That is the mother's responsibility to take care of those kids. Yes. If you lay down with a bum and he's not taking care of his kids, that's by all means, shorty, go through the courts. Do what you got to do. Yeah. Don't expect me to do it. Yeah, and if you expect me to do it, tell me that's what you expect of me and hold me to that. Because the moment that you don't, give me an inch, I'm gonna take a mile. Not me personally, but that's what's going on. Me personally, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even messing with no shorty that got 3 small kids. That's a no-go. It's a no-go for me.
Why are you discriminating against the small kids?
I'm telling you what it is for me.
I'm fucking with you. I get you. It's telling.
Yo, like if a woman told me like, yo, nah, like I don't really mess with guys with kids. I'm not gonna be like, fuck you. I'll be like, all right, that's your prerogative. That's what you do. All right, cool.
Nah, you gonna.
I'm all for that.
You gonna curse out?
I'm not.
I know how you give it up. I see you.
Don't do that. Don't paint no narrative. Don't do that.
See how I feel?
Don't do that.
See how I feel?
Don't do that.
See how I feel?
Because I can hit somebody right now and be like, yo, hey,
we don't promote no violence on this podcast.
Nah, stop. Don't. What's up with you?
You just said you can hit me right now.
I said I could hit somebody right now, as in get in contact with them.
See? Context clues.
See? I got to change my vocabulary and vernacular when I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Make it rhyme with something.
You remember what happened last time? You're going to keep playing. Shit going to happen again.
Where we at?
That's where we at.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
We good unless you got some closing arguments. Is it something that we didn't touch on, Paul? That's important in that situation?
That's important in that situation.
I don't think so, though.
There's 2 videos. There's the video of their altercation, and there's the video of her standing on what she said.
For sure.
I don't know this young lady. I would just say, in my personal opinion, you are delusional. Anybody that agrees with her is fucking delusional. Stop looking for a handout. She's clearly on public assistance. Get you a damn job. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Anybody want to say anything? My mother did it. You know what I mean? So I can say whatever the hell I want.
For sure.
I take care of my kids. I can say whatever the hell I want.
For sure.
If you don't like it, don't listen. Don't watch. I don't care.
Nah, still listen and watch. Don't listen and watch this nigga, yo. I'll put up a little screen.
You know what I mean? But yeah, no. So if you agree with Shorty, I think that you're delusional. I think that you need to reassess your life.
But the thing is, like when you said earlier, we gotta choose better.
Choose our
Pick
partners better.
wisely who we lay down with, right?
Yeah.
How you see that coming? You don't. I mean, you can.
Nonsense.
But you
Lies.
don't see it all the time.
Lies. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh boy.
Every single relationship that I've been in, I saw traits in these people that could have been a problem early on, and I ignored it because I was happy. I was in the honeymoon stage. Those same things that I saw earlier came back later on, and then I had to express my problems with it. And now I look like, well, you was taking it before. We all do it. We all see signs in people that we should not be fucking with them, and we continue to do it. I don't want to hear that. It's lies.
Okay.
It's lies.
Can you listen real quick?
Go ahead.
Like, damn. I'm just talking about that particular situation.
That particular situation.
All the time, you might not see it.
He saw that.
I didn't say, I'm not talking about what he saw. I just said all the time, you might not even see it. And then a motherfucker will show you that shit like, bam. A lot of times that shit have like, damn, I didn't even know you could do this shit. It's shocking for mad niggas. These come on now, we're not doing that.
They want to play
the numbers is high.
They want to play. Let me ask you a question.
Let
me ask you a question. Real rap. Every chick that you dealt with, did you not see something early in them where like, yo, this could be a problem?
We're not talking about that.
I'm asking you.
We only talking about this particular situation. You see what I'm saying? If we just talking about this, let's just talk about this. We're not going to talk about this to try to relate it to this.
But you asked
because
me,
what I'm talking about with this is what your answer going to be.
What you asked me was, how do we go about being careful with the partners we choose?
I don't even talk like that.
That's crazy. You know this is recorded, right?
We said that. I said that the last time. And I didn't even put you out there.
So what question did you ask me?
Forgot now.
Mental Rolodex.
Nah, now I'm just defending myself.
You want to punch in? You can punch in. You want to go back and look at it?
I don't want to punch in. So tell me what I asked you.
How do we go about picking better partners?
Okay.
Like, cause you're saying like, oh, maybe he didn't see it. He saw that shit. She had 3 kids already.
Okay.
No disrespect to the woman with children.
I thought I said that sometimes you don't always see it.
And yeah, but I'm saying that we all do. I think it's a cop out.
So when I asked you that question.
When?
Yeah. I didn't ask you that question.
You did.
All right, go ahead.
Because you said, let me ask you a question. Because how do we go about that? Because this. That's what happened. You said, how do we go about that? Because sometimes you don't always see it.
All right. And then you said,
and then
yes,
I said what I said.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Nah, you don't always see it.
You see it. I'm not rocking with that.
I don't give a fuck what you rocking with though, to be honest.
You real spicy today. You're real spicy.
You a motherfucker who like you see every fucking thing and nothing get past you. That's a fucking lie, bro.
I'm telling you, I saw these things and I ignored them.
Yes, that can be true. That is 1,000% true, but that don't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. What you just making a fucking statement that we all know is true. So anything I say in response to that is going to be combative to it, which is not. I'm not combating that.
Okay.
That is true.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is sometimes how this woman just reacted, sometimes you don't see that in the forefront. And you going to tell me, yes, you always do? And then you drift off to some other shit to make it true.
I didn't
That's
drift
not
off.
that.
I didn't drift off. I didn't drift off.
That's not that.
I'm not a drifter.
Ain't good group. Anyway, you don't always see that shit. You ain't never have a female do some shit to you and it's like, oh shit.
People change.
And don't say in your head, nah, I seen this, that, and the third that could have led to that. You could piece up anything you want in your head.
You this. I will give you this. People change. They show you a different side of them. What I'm saying is,
all right, that's all I was saying in a nutshell. And then you see what you do? What I'm saying is, I don't care.
You do,
because that don't got nothing to do with what I was saying.
But you care. That's why you sit in that chair every week.
Now I sit in this chair for the people.
For the people. You don't even know them.
I do know them.
You don't know them.
Well, we gonna meet soon.
Go buy their kids some McDonald's. Go buy their kids some McDonald's since you do it for the people.
I would though.
I know you would.
I would though.
I know you would.
'Cause that's I wasn't raised like that.
That's cool.
Like when you go to other people's
Oh,
houses,
I know.
that's
I know,
different.
and that's
You
why we
don't-
got
you
into.
don't
That's
do
why we
that.
got into the argument that we got into.
What argument?
When you sitting there like, yo, the soda on the receipt. When shorty, when they charge you for a soda,
Oh, you talking about the
yeah,
All right, so refresh my memory.
they charge you for a soda that you sent back,
Yeah, I'm not paying for that.
right? And I said, yo, we've been out and you've ordered $10 worth of stuff, and you put 50 on the table, but you arguing over this.
That's not the same.
But I said that's why we got into the argument. I know you're a very giving person. I tell you that all the time.
That's not the same, though. You're not about to take nothing from me.
It's the same for me.
No, that's you taking something from me rather than me giving something.
I don't want to get off
It's
topic.
by choice.
I don't want to get off topic,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Let's go somewhere else. 'Cause nah, ain't no way you about to take my $2. Fuck out of here. I said this shit back.
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
Close us out. Close us out.
All right, stop yelling. Choose your partner wisely if you can. Sometimes people change. Matter of fact, all the time people change. Situations like this shouldn't be occurring. You take care of your kids if you got them. Bottom line, you're the only one that's responsible for them, you and your partner. Those are the only two people responsible for your mother freaking kids.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be waiting on nobody else, thinking somebody else going to help you or anything with your child, no matter what your circumstance is. Even if you got nothing, don't be banking on nobody to do nothing for your children, because they ain't their children. For some people.
I agree with that. Stop recording everything.